So today I basically want to do a follow-up video on the one I sent out yesterday on shows that I'm into and I've been into the last few years. Like they're on season four. Keep that in mind. Like they're at the end of like the peak of the show and the program. So I just wanted to get this information out to TV watchers and lover of programs on a daily basis. So I wanted to start with All American, and it's basically a show about a young brother coming up in South Crenshaw, rough neighborhood, football player. He gets a chance to go to school in Beverly Hills. Like totally different from his environment that he's used to, and it's pretty good. It has like a real good street aspect to it, along with like some Beverly Hills 90210 sort of storyline to it as well. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, like it's got a variety of characters, you'll be able to get into, and yeah, it's pretty diverse. Like what I noticed the most was like you always have new characters coming in throughout the season. So that's really nice. As you always got a new personality coming in and everything. But yeah, I mean it got a real good football aspect to it. Like, a lot of times I feel like it go away from the street and the football, but all in all, I feel like it's a great program for you know people that are from teenage on up to adults. So if you haven't had a chance to check All American out, man, it's real good. Like the new season is about to start February 21st. Um, I think I saw. So yeah, man, check All American out if you haven't. Next, Ozark. I mean, it's about a family. That the father of the family, he's got uh, teamed up with the Mexican cartel, and long story short, he's basically uh, money laundering for them, and for I think the amount is probably like up to $6 million he has to clean for them. Otherwise, he's pretty much their bitch. Like he's on call at whatever they want, and he gets his family involved. But they end up moving from big city in Chicago to open a casino out in I think it's Missouri or something like that, and they got to do whatever they can to clean this money. It's, the name of the family is called the Bird family, and once again, like you got all kind of new characters coming in and different personalities that make this show. It's a lot of great acting in this show, great actors. That makes the show that much better. It's like a throwback show. Like you rarely see good acting nowadays, but and then like I say, you got the wife. She's pretty evil and gritty. And you got the character Ruth right here, which she steals the show. Ruth pretty much steals the show. I feel like everybody's gonna know who Ruth is after they check this show out. And you got the cartel king, and then they added a new twist with his nephew in this last season coming in, and he's got a big role in this season. And then oh yeah, West Wendy again. Like she's a beast in this. She's definitely a beast. So like I said, man, it's one of my favorite shows. Like I mean, it got its twist, a lot of bloodshed, a lot of action. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance to check Ozark out, man, like make sure you tune in, check that out. Now, You is something I've watched for the last few years. You know, You has got I think it's in season 3 right now. Uh, yeah, the star is a guy named Joe, and he's like super stalker. You know, like at his love interest, like he'll stalk the heck out of these women, and I love it because it has like a 2022 feel where you got social media, you got like like crazy, and then he's actually a killer, at the same time. So he'll kill and do whatever for his love and interest that he's after. So it's definitely got a lot of twists and turns to You, and I guess the best thing is like you always got new characters, new personalities from season 1 through season 4. But Joe is like the main character, and then he ends up having a child, and becomes a family man, and so yeah, You is very entertaining, and in my opinion. But yeah, that's the wife on the left, and that's his newest love interest, the sister. Like he's dated a sister before, a black woman in the show. So yeah, you got a lot of diversity, a lot of different characters in You. So yeah, man, if you haven't seen You, make sure you tap in and check You out, man. It's very entertaining, a lot of action, and very good in my book. And Attention Kills is just it's ended. It's ended for a while. Like I wish it's a Washington DC based web series, and it's very good, very well put together. Like the episodes are short, very short, but it keeps you just wanting more. You know what I'm saying? And it's very street, but it got a lot of things you can learn. Just life. Life situations and things like for ladies and yeah. All in all, it's. I mean, I know everybody probably got their own web series that they're into, but this has always been my favorite, my go-to. Anytime I can't find anything, I can always depend on Attention Kills. It don't matter how many times I watch it, it's just entertaining. Maybe it's because I can relate to it more because still got a lot of like street access to my guys in Washington D.C. and I keep in touch with them on a daily and the weekly. So if you haven't got a chance to check Attention Kills out, man, make sure you check that out. And yesterday, I didn't really get to emphasize, how much, I watched the court shows. The court shows, I feel like, are like ruling, in daytime television. I left Judge Mathis off, but Judge Mathis can get a little ratchet to me, so I kind of tune in, but it kind of gets to be too much. You know what I'm saying? He a brother and everything, but his show is just he had the ratchetest people on there. But yeah, Judge Millie Young, like she's on every morning at 9 o'clock. So that's pretty much how I start my day with Judge Millie Young, and yeah, she's like the runner-up queen next to, of course, Judge Judy. Everybody knows she's the queen of basically the queen of TV. Like she makes 40 to 50 million dollars. She got a new show, Judy Justice. It's on a certain network. I guess you got to download the network to be able to catch her new show. But yeah, of course, everybody, it's self-explanatory when it comes to Judge Judy. But I think she's on at 2 o'clock every day now because of the Olympic. So yeah, these two ladies are like a big part of my day. Like I definitely got to watch them. You know, like I start my day with Amelia, but basically I just wanted to do a follow up on yesterday. I feel like I should have just narrated it a lot better and less video. And yeah, I'm a biggest critic of what I send out. I'm a critic, but I'm a perfectionist at the same time. So I just want to get a part two out. Whenever I don't feel like, or I'm second guessing on what I sent out, I have to make a part two. So hopefully this is a better informational video. And yeah, hopefully you guys having a good day so far, Super Bowl week. And I will be back in touch.